Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome to War of Games. My name is Alvin, and my session is gonna be talking about 16-bit. So that's what we're calling it, the 16-bit universe. And I'm gonna pass it to my colleagues, Steven.
What's up? My name's Steven. For our Friday. Yeah. I'm just guest appearing, but my segment's gonna be the current and next gen segment. We'll be talking about PS3, PS4, all that good stuff. And I'll pass it over to my colleague over here.
Carnage, you know it. I'm gonna be doing reviews on 360 games. Looking forward to you guys subscribing on the little button below.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. Let's go.
Alright. So today, what we're gonna talk about is one of the most played game out there in the 16-bit universe, and it's a Super Nintendo game. And you guys probably might have heard about it. It's called Contra 3: The Alien Wars. This game is insane. Starting from the beginning, it gets you right into the action. Also, it came out in 1992. I wasn't even born in that year, but regardless, I played it, and believe me, it's an insane game. Right off the bat, it doesn't wait, So. There's guns, there's explosions, there's everything that you want in a good console, in a good game actually.
This guy was born around that time. I don't even know about that stuff yet. I was born with Halo, Xbox, my first console. Got the Halo game the first day. Let's go. Anybody that knows me, just keep an eye on my segment coming out, the current gen and next gen. We're talking about all that stuff like 2K14, Call of Duty Ghosts. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into some gameplay, guys, or what?
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's get into it.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur.
Alright, so this is the intro to the game. It's a very actually interesting intro, Just watch.
There's no noise, bro.
Hey. It's okay. We could create them.
Wow.
And then that's Steven.
Diablo.
Alright, so then it says the Alien Wars begin. It's time for revenge.
That guy kind of looks like your dad.
No, whatever. So let's attack aggressively. And here we are at the title screen.
Isn't that your mom?
Wow.
Alright, so how about we get down to gaming. Stage 1. And like I said, it gets you straight into action. Why? Well, we get some cool power-ups like the barrier. There's some bombs right there that they do help you out a lot. Also, probably the best gun will be either the spreader gun or the missiles, the best part of it is that you don't have to worry about ammo like the current games nowadays, like Call of Duty. You run out of ammo, you have to reload. In this game, no, you just get straight to the point.
Don't even talk about current gen, bro. It'll knock this out the park.
No, believe me, it won't. Do you think this is better than Call of Duty?
Lately, yeah. Yeah, lately. I believe it.
No. Dude, shut up. You don't know about classic stuff. So, going back to gaming, it's, straightforward. There's a cool part. You get a tank, you don't even have to shoot. You just go through the enemies, And then you have to blast that thing, like always. The interesting part is, that the difficulty level starts. It's a difficult game right off the bat. Also, and does it get easier? Definitely not. The boss battles are insane. They're good. The only downside to this game is the top views. There are levels where you have to there's top views. It's not that great, but regardless, the side-scrolling shooter, it's a good game. It's an excellent game. The other downside, or probably I saw it as a downside, but Right now, you're gonna see the mode 7. You know, with the helicopter. You know, uh, pretty much blowing the freaking ground right there. But going back to what I was saying, um, the okay, in order to get the real ending, you have to beat this game in hard, which is almost nearly impossible, but it's possible, believe me. You know, but yeah. Other than that, it's a great game. If you skill this game from being poor, the lamest, and from awesome being like the awesomest game, I'll rank it an awesome game. You know, like yes, it's a straightforward game. You know, there's no doubt about it. You know, and then right now you guys are gonna see an example of one of the bad guys. He's a pretty simple bad guy. Believe me, the bad guys do get a lot tougher later on. And you just get him, yeah. You know, it's a huge turtle looking dude. You know, and then I died.
That's Donatello right there.
There you. No, actually, no. That's Leonardo, if anything. All right, and guess what? That's the first level. If you guys want to get to know more about this game, go ahead. All right, so here's another clip or another video of one of the bad guys. Well, the bad guys, the bosses, and this one will be the second boss. You see what I'm talking about the head overview? It's a little bit complicated. But it's not impossible to pass either. You know, but it's not a tough boss battle. But regardless, they should just keep it all side scrolling. And there he is dead. And then me doing the circles. Yep,
Twerk.
it's working. There you go. That could be me, dude.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Okay. Okay, there's the third boss battle. It's this one I thought I was like, oh my freaking god, you know. Who does this nowadays? Jumping missile to missile, trying to destroy this huge plane over here. Although it's not really big of a challenge, but regardless, it's insane. I was like, wow. New generations do not do that.
Yep.
Yep.
So what?
All
You
right.
need it. Look at those graphics, bro.
No, it's okay. You know, this is still the bomb, regardless whatever you say. All right. So yeah, it's a very good battle. As soon as you take off the shield, yeah, all you gotta do is just keep shooting the red spot, and then unfortunately, the boss fight will be over sooner or later. You know, don't those missile thingies that he's shooting, that believe me, they make no harm. But yeah, you know, I thought this was awesome. It was pretty creative. You know, so yeah, and also pretty entertaining too. Okay, so yeah, so there you go. There you have it. That's the third boss battle. But before that, there's also another boss. You know, before the whole helicopter. You know, here we are with two giant robots.
I hate this boss.
Why?
Because I can never pass it, bro.
No, it's because you don't got the skills. All right. Yeah, it's true that I like died a couple times over here, but come on. It's pretty simple. Once you get the hang of it, then yeah, you'll be good.
The Terminator, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna call this guy the Terminator, dude.
You guys will see what we're talking about right
Yep.
now in a little bit.
And then this guy's just jumping desperately, saying, "Ah, I'm gonna die," and he's died. He died. He's dead. Here we go. And moment of silence. Yup. There you go.
That may
Oh my god!
that may look better than the Terminator from the original.
He might have a point, actually. In fact, this guy, this cyborg, it's not even a cyborg, it's a straight robot. But, yeah, you know, it's way better. In fact, there's even a game of the Terminator. It's not really that entertaining, but if you like it, you like it. But I thought this was pretty creative, too, you know. But it's also a pattern that you have to follow. As you can see, you're going to see me do the same pattern almost all the time. Yeah, you know, once you get that pattern going on, it's gonna be a simple boss battle. But at the same time, The entrance is just insane. Like the first time I played, I was like, "Oh my god, what the heck is gonna come out from there?" And yeah, Terminator dude comes out
In the dinosaur years.
in the dinosaur years. Keep talking crap. Of course, this is War of the Games. No, he thinks the new gen is it's good. To me, the best generation was the 16-bit era. Yep, welcome to the 16-bit universe.
Everybody comment below. Tell us what era you like better. What system. Don't worry, and we'll get back to you in the next video, letting you know our opinions.
Yep.
But I think you all know where we're gonna side on this.
Whatever, dude. And yep. Going back to the 16-bit era. Most of the games I'm gonna review. They're mostly gonna be Super Nintendo. I am gonna throw a couple of Sega Genesis games, but that will be in the near future. And there you go, he's dead already. So yeah, soon we'll get back at you with more Super Nintendo games and a couple of Sega Genesis games. All right. So please subscribe. Thank you and thank you for watching. All right. So for our next review is, let's see, what do we got? If you know this intro, then you know what we're talking about. Yup. The four amphibians. Who are they? Well, let's see. Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo. And this is Turtles in Time. Ninja Turtles. Yep. See you soon. Please subscribe and thank you for watching.